And we're live. Hello, guys. It's Kuyasak once again. This time, I'll be doing my live by myself. So, ako lang mag-isa ngayon. So, by the way, good afternoon from New York. Kung saan slot man kayo sa mundo nanood sa akin. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is another live episode with your Kuya Sok. Nag-isa ako ngayon. I'll be talking again about my online business. And this time, the topic is about what do I do in my online business. So, talakayan natin yan kung ano bang ginagawa ko sa aking online business. Just like the rest of us in this online business community, ano bang ginagawa namin. Okay, so what I do is I help retirees and those employees na malapit nang mag-retire discover options uh, for creating extra income online. Yes, yan ang ginagawa natin. So that's what I do in my online business. I help those who are retired already find a new purpose to this online business that would also create them extra income opportunities, as well as those who are still working, been working for a very long time, and now starting to think about retiring and is planning and are planning to have a plan B in preparation for retirement. Again, providing them the options of creating extra income online. So paano ba yan gawin? With my help, you're going to uh, join in our online business. Okay, you're going to have your own online business by becoming an online business owner yourself, and at the same time learning how to become an online business mentor, right? So uh, paano ba ito gawin? So all you need to do is to reach out to me, okay? Kung paano ito gawin with just a simple inquisitive uh, question on how to do the business, right? Or you can register your name and email address on my website na makita ninyo sa screen, which is www.soclamucha.digital.com, para you will have access to our free webinar. Okay? So, yun ang first step. So, the first step is for you to learn about this online business through the video that is uh, presented in the free webinar. And that's enough information for you to know about the business and enough information also for you to figure out if para ba ito sa inyo or hindi. Okay? And it's for free. All I need from you is your email address and it's safe. You don't have to worry about it. Okay? So, we need to be connected with you through your email address para you will have access to the free webinar that will let you uh, have the knowledge about the online business enough for you to figure out kung para ba ito sa inyo or hindi. And it's for free. I've been repeating myself on that one. Well, I have to do that para maklaro sa lahat. Okay? Now, what's going to happen? So, when you watch the free webinar, after that, you will have to figure out if para ba ito sa inyo or hindi. Let's say, for example, you would find out na hindi ito para sa inyo, then it's okay. You don't need to move on to the next step. But at the same time, you end up learning about the business. Then who knows, after like a week or a month or years, maybe it's okay. You would come back, you would message me, I think I think it's for me. I'm gonna try it. Okay, I would like to try more about the business. You can do it. Okay, so hindi kayo pinaporsige to join the business. You have your it boils down into your own decision to really move on to the next step and eventually join the business right away. Okay, or if that's your decision right after watching the free webinar. But then again, if you decide na para hindi pa ito sa inyo and you'd want to take more time to think about it, it's okay, right? You can always come back. All right. So That's how it works here. So that's the first step. Now, why is this online business a good option? It's not actually a good option. It's a smart option to those who are still working, busy with their job, and would want to have a side, what do you call this, a side hustle, right? A side hustle, or for some extra income online, because it's doable. All right? It's doable. Kinakailangan ninyo ang a portion of your available time, which is your time after work or your time na free kayo. Okay? Because you can just use even 30 minutes, okay, or 45 minutes, or an hour or two. It all depends on you, on how much time you're going to be spending for the online business. Right? So in other words, hindi mo kailangan mapabayaan or you quit your job to do the business. No. You can start it like a side hustle. Okay? Pag extra income lang. Right? Like especially those who are uh, preparing for retirement, this will be a smart way for you to do it. Kasi while you focus on your current job, you can do something on the side for some extra income, right? While in addition to the salary that you will be receiving from your current job, at the same time, in preparation for retirement, at the same time, you're building something for yourself and your family in the future, right? Because it's, in this online business, you will eventually become your own boss when you retire, right? Because you're the only one responsible for the success of your own business. You're going to be your own boss, right? And you're doing this because you're going to build something for your family, for yourself, for the future, right? Unlike sa uh, trabaho natin, right? So we have to accept it na we're, we're building something not for ourselves but for someone else. Okay? So with this online business, you're doing this for yourself, for your family, para sa kinabukasan. Okay? And you can build a legacy, all right? And that legacy is a generational wealth, right? That you can that you can pass on to any of your family members, one of your children or any of your family members. Okay, by the time na parang uh, we decide na okay, I think it's time for me to retire from the business, or um, like gusto niyo lang na i-pass on to another family member kasi you just want to be not doing it anymore, okay? Parang gusto niya magpahuway or gusto niyo nang wala nang asikasuhin, all right? But then you can have it passed on to one of your children or any of your family members. This is one of the best things that you can get from this online business, right? That generational wealth that you can pass on to your uh, one of your family members. This that legacy, right? So you're building something for yourself and your family at the same time. That legacy that you can pass on to uh, your family member. That's a good thing about this online business, right? So and there's a lot more. Okay, a lot of possibilities, and you're learning a lot as you go in this online business, and you are growing personally from the things that you are learning as you put on the effort on a consistent basis in your own online business. Okay? So, yan. Um, hindi kailangan na tech savvy tayo kasi uh, the business model sa online business na ito is designed for beginners. So, you will have access to free online training, and that online training is will start from the most basic, okay, and you will be guided by the training every step of the way, step by step, as well as you will have a designated mentor and coach that will guide you every step of the way. So hindi kayo mapabayaan kasi you will have the guidance from the online trainings, from the live sessions, from your mentor and coach that will be designated uh, to train you also, right? Besides the online training, right? As you put in the effort in growing your own business. So don't get me wrong. So just because you have a mentor and a coach that will guide you every step of the way, you will just have to rely on them. No. So they are there to guide you. But at the end of the day, you are still responsible in putting in the effort and in growing your own business. I'm sorry about that. Mapit. Baka may pera na ako. Papalapit kasi um, itchy na aking nose. Okay, I hope so. All right. So, ganun guys. So, I just want to make it clear if you are joining this business, you are still responsible in putting the effort and growing your own business with the help of your mentor and coach and the learnings that you can get from the online training and all the team meetings and live sessions available in our online business community. Okay? So, mas mabuti na maklaro yan. Right? Now, ano bang ginagawa natin dito? We do attraction marketing. So, in attraction marketing, we are going to promote the business, the system that we have in this online business by sharing our story, by sharing our journey in the business. Okay? So, that is why hindi rin ikabahala if matanda na tayo, like retired na tayo because our own experience, okay? Our own experience is the best asset that we can have in doing the business because we are sharing our story, we are sharing our journey. The older we get, the more experience we have, right? And that is the best asset that we can use in promoting, in attracting our audience to join the business, right? Besides the fact also that we are getting the opportunity to learn a lot of things that we can uh, apply in our own business from the training, the online training, from the live sessions, from the coaching that we can get from our mentor and coaches in the business. All right? So, ang ating own experience will be the best asset, the best tool that we can use to promote our own business. Okay? Now, hindi rin ikabahala, again, another thing, hindi ikabahala na tech savvy tayo kasi everything is in place, right? There's the automated system, right? There's coaching and mentoring, there's the online training, and a lot more of learning resources available for us from our online business community. Okay? So, ang kinakailangan lang natin is our openness to learn new things and for us to be coachable because there's going to be uh, coaching sessions that you will have to do with your mentor and your coaches and your team meetings. And eventually, right, there will be a time that you will be training as a coach also, right? And in order for you to do that, you should be willing also to be trained on how to be a coach. And it starts from the beginning, okay? By the time you start the business, right? Because as you attract someone from your audience to become an online business owner with your help, you're also training that person to become a mentor himself or herself. Because that's the essence of this online business. We join the business, we do the business by learning as we go to become online business mentor so that for anyone who will be joining the business through you, then you will be responsible also in in mentoring the person to become an online business mentor themselves. Okay, so that's how it works here. All right. So again, it's doable because you can use your available time in doing the business. You don't need to be glued to your laptop or your cell phone 24/7 because just to do the business. No, that's not it. Because 10% lang kinakailangan sa atin because the 90% is done by our automated system. You see? That's how it works here. And then, portable din ang business na ito because for as long as you have your cell phone, a good connection, you can take it with you wherever you go. All right? So, kanina lang, I was out doing my walk and I had my cell phone with me and I had my connection, so I did something for my online business. Ganun lang ka-simple, right? Okay? So, if you're watching me right now, if you are a retiree, it's never late to uh, do the business and have this as a path for you for a new purpose. Or if you are someone who's an employee, a busy one, and you are now at the stage of your career na you're thinking of a plan B, this is a smart one for you. Okay? So all you need to do is to take the first step, and that is to learn about the business by watching our free webinar. All right. And if you need the link, just message me your email address, or you can register your name and email address at my website that you can see on the screen. It's www.soclamucha.digital.com. Or I can also invite you to our free info session, which is a Zoom live meeting, which is another way for you to learn about the business, and it's going to be a live virtual meeting with a panel of coaches from our business community, in which you will also have the chance to speak to them and ask them questions about the business. And we're giving out free gifts to those who are joining. All right. Okay. And the same policy um, is going to be followed by uh, registering your name and email address on my website. Or you can just direct message me with your email address, or you can start with um, some further question that you have about the business. All right, just reach out. Just just reach me. Okay. All right, guys. All right, so that's it for today. For today, guys. I hope that you have learned something from my live today. All right, so enjoy the rest of your day and have a good one. Bye for now.